For way too long, the politicians and the people in power have gotten away with not doing anything to fight the climate crisis. But we will make sure that they will not get away with it any longer.
This 16-year-old girl from Sweden is behind a global movement called Youth for Climate. It all started as a lone protest outside Parliament in Stockholm. Now she has been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. And today, students all over the world followed her example. They've been walking out of class to demand action on climate change. The worldwide strike could be one of the biggest environmental protests in history. This is video of protests in Washington, D.C., San Francisco, Sweden, Italy. Students in Portland are also taking part, rallying at City Hall. They've been demanding changes that result in a reversal of global climate change. Fox 12's Deborah Gill joins us now live from downtown Portland with more on the protests, which I understand just wrapped up a short time ago, but a huge crowd out there today, Deb.
Hundreds, Pete, of high schoolers and middle school students were here calling it a climate crisis and say they want their voices heard. Many of them walked out of class right at 10 this morning and began the march. These are Lincoln High School students. And this strike was organized by students and led by students to protest the lack of progress in reducing greenhouse gas emissions and raise public awareness about what they consider a climate crisis.
I don't want people to grow up and only learn about like polar bears and other species that are going extinct from books. I think that's just wrong.
A lot of adults think kids don't know better or they won't pay attention to kids. And if we can get a big movement like this, then maybe they'll start finally paying attention.
The Portland students are also demanding that Portland Public Schools fulfill a promise made with Resolution 5272 with a district commitment to develop a climate curriculum, provide teacher training, and review textbooks for scientific accuracy on global warming topics. As some of the schools sent out a notice to parents that this would not be an excused absence and that it's possible the kids could face discipline for the walkout. But again, Portland Public Schools just tweeted that they are encouraging all their students to return to class. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Deborah Gill, Fox 12 Oregon.